The Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Baseball. Now let's go to the field for all the action of KCU baseball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Welcome to the campus at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky, on a beautiful, really warm mid-afternoon game. And guys, let's just call it what it is. KCU's playing a lot better down here in the middle of the season as they kind of get closer to wrapping up the regular season. They're going to play St. Andrews in the Battle of the Knights. Both teams come in. Their mascots are Knights, MJ. And one of the things that you talk about with the Knights is, St. Andrews coming in, they're pretty good, man. They're coming in, and I believe they're 12-10 in conference. Hit the ball very well. Their relief pitching is really, really good. KCU will have to play their A game today to get two. Of course, today is a doubleheader, 2 7-inning games. And as you see on your screen, you will momentarily, is both managers are standing at home plate, meeting with the umpire and the rest of the field crew. We're just about ready to play a little baseball. Man, I'll tell you what, MJ, it seems like anytime we get an 80 or 85 degree day, we pay the price a couple days later, and that's no different in this scenario. Of course, these games were scheduled to play on Friday and Saturday, had to move them back. Saturday's weather does not look good. They're supposed to, Friday night into Saturday, supposed to have up with a half-inch of rain. So, obviously cannot play on Saturday when it's rained a half-inch, and that's why they've moved these games up. Of course, if you joined us last time we were here, we got to watch KCU take 2 of 3 from Wright State out of Ohio, kind of a satellite school for them. Games, MJ, that were always very, very close. Almost a complete sweep for the Knights. They came back from 2 down on 2 different occasions and went down 3 there and were just not able to close the gap. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll break down this matchup here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Grayson, Kentucky, campus of Kentucky Christian University. The sun is about as high in the sky as it could be, and you hear the lineups for KCU tonight. A little bit of a change up in their normal lineup. Rivera, Swanson, they'll be your first 2 batters. Thomason will be the final batter, and Jubiner and
left fielder Jude Zemecki. Batting 5th, number 20, the DH, Dallas Trevina. Batting 6th and number
as you hear the
15,
St. Andrews
Bryson Seymour.
lineup.
7th, number 5,
I was kind of confused there for a second. I was like, this is not what I have written down. I was looking at KCU's roster.
Batting 8th, number 10, the second baseman Jake Duffy. And batting 9th, number 14, the shortstop Cesar Murillo.
You talk about kind of the keys to today's game. KCU, talking to a few people familiar with this program, they said, our starting pitching's really good when they're really good, but when they, when you're having an off day, they're really off. And I think that's key for today, man, is especially when you got bats like St. Andrews coming in here. I think pitching is the key. I expect maybe a lower scoring game. I expect maybe a 3-2 top game,
Jan Rivera. Batting second and playing
Of course, as you
left
hear
field,
the
number 27,
Kentucky Christian University ninth lineup.
Batting third and playing third base, number 13, Cody Cola. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 42, Evan Juniper.
Juniper
Batting fifth and playing catcher,
would hit the ball a lot
26,
better.
Cam Marushi.
And Marushi, man.
Batting sixth,
Having Jupiter and Marushi right there in the heart of the lineup is a big help,
Batting seventh,
especially the way they've been attacking the baseball at the plate this last part of the season. And of course, Marushi, the last time we were here, had a big double into left field. Of course, the runner was thrown out at home, and it ended up being almost a benching clearing brawl for that there for a minute. And then we had some parents arguing. It was almost like we went into Little League mode there for a minute, MJ. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll play a little baseball here in Grayson, Kentucky on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University as the pregame festivities are wrapping up. Man, it is a one of those days that kind of tests your stamina top days. It's kind of that weird area where you don't really get a whole bunch of hot days in a row, and when you do get one, you feel like you're smothering a little bit there, MJ. Like I said, in the pregame, we expect a little bit. Well, I expect. I don't know what MJ expects. I expect maybe a 3-2 type game, 4-2 type game. Just not a very high scoring game, which we're used to out here. Of course, we did 3 games 2 weeks ago, I believe. And if you like base hits and runs scored, then you enjoyed those 3 games that we brought to you on the Cool Hits Sports Network. Of course, we want to thank a couple of our sponsors, Trace Hermanos and Smithfield Foods. So we're getting ready for a little bit of baseball here. It's a wind flying from left to right, so the ball should carry a little bit more out in right field than left field. Here comes Lee, leadoff batter for St. Andrews. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch, just misses inside. Count goes 1-0. Looks like that Marushi's telling his manager he's having a little problem with his headset. Here's the pitch. This one misses inside also. It's 2-0. Pitch. This one doesn't miss. Strike on the outside part of the plate. It's 2-1. Very good pitch. Just misses a little low and inside though. Very good plate discipline by Lee. Counts 3-1. I don't know if he'll get away with watching that one go by again. This one's a hard hit ground ball over to the third baseman. Throw over to first, and there's one away. Nice play by the third baseman, Holub. Here comes Rosario. Very good pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. Count goes 0-1. Swung on him is. Count quickly 0-2. This one's a hard hit ground ball to the shortstop. Rivera throw to first. Nice scoop by Juniper, and there's 2 away. Good play by both the first baseman and the shortstop, Rivera and Juniper, to get the second out of the inning. There's 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one just misses. This counts 2-0. I'll tell you what, that kid's got some. Looks like he's got some power, MJ. If he gets a hold of the ball, then it might land over top of I-64. Counts 3-0. We've got 2 away here in the top of the first. This was a foul ball straight back, and he's got the green line on a 3-0 count. The first time we've seen that in high school college so far this year is a batter really just going for it on a 3-0 count. That tells you the trust that the manager has in him. 3-1. KCU trying to get out of this top half of this inning. This one doesn't break as much as he thought, and St. Andrews will have a runner on first with 2 outs.
Now batting number 35,
Jurinsky, according to our PA announcer. a left-handed batter. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. This one misses low, 1-0. I think that may be a strategy at bat for KCU. You know, you kind of pitch around the power hitters. You don't give them anything real good to lay their bat into, and just kind of live with the rest of it. And I think that's what KCU is trying to do here. This one doesn't miss. Hits the outside part of the plate. Counts 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This one inside. 2-1. Throw to first. Runner's back safe. This one misses outside again, 3-1. Two away here in the top of the first. A 3-1 count, runner on first. Here's the pitch. This one doesn't miss. Count goes full. This one's a hard hit foul ball curving towards the bullpen of KCU. This one swung on a miss, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we're ready to start the bottom half of the first inning. 0-0. St. Andrews strands the runner on first. On a hot, a little bit dusty day, not the field. They're doing a little construction work on the other side of the main road here in Grayson. I believe they're building it's a bank. Which one is it? Members' Choice. Members' Choice. Building a brand new Members' Choice. So, of course, they're a great sponsor of the Cool Hits Sports Network. So, making it more convenient for all of their customers. A brand new branch going up here in Grayson, and we always like to see that. Have you ever eaten at the Long John Silver's in A&W?
Not that one.
I ate there one time, and if I remember correctly, their burgers were pretty good.
Yeah, A&W burgers are good. I keep forgetting they have that one here.
Not near as good as Trace Hermanos,
Of course.
but pretty solid. It'll be the bottom half of the first, and here comes Rivera. Rivera is a very aggressive batter and a guy who is an A-plus infielder and came through big for KCU in their last couple of home games and then taking on Wright State. Drove in 2 runs.
17, John Rivera.
Here's the pitch. This one's a lightly hit ball over the first baseman, and quickly there's one away. Here comes Swanson.
Tucker Sorensen.
It's like this revelation on me. Soulmates and helps with perfect cards. I get everyone involved. I feel like a mother.
Swanson's first pitch misses outside. Count goes 1-0. Field looks great, MJ. Whoever takes care of this field does an excellent job. I mean, really. Here's a 1-0 pitch. This one's a hard hit ball into center field. Tracking is the center fielder, and quickly there's 2 away. Very hard hit ball, but the center fielder didn't have to move 3 feet to his left or right. He just kind of stood still and made the play.
13, Cody Hull.
So 2 straight flyouts for Kentucky Christian. Here comes Hollub, who had a really, really clutch, I believe, a stand-up triple the last time we were here that drove in 2 runs. Been seeing the ball very, very well here lately. See if he stays consistent here. Here's the first pitch. This one, breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. It's 1-0. Excuse me, 0-1. Swung on and missed. Counts quickly. 0-2. Of course, this is game 1 of 2 today. We'll play 2 7-inning games. Tomorrow we'll be back for a full 9-inning game. But we got to get through these 2 first. 3-game series for Kentucky Christian and St. Andrews. This one misses low and outside. Count goes 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And that'll end the first. We'll head to the second here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we're ready to start the second inning. No damage done by both teams here so far. I think it's a quality of just really good pitching, MJ, and kind of something we mentioned in the pregame is we expected both teams to put on really good performance with pitching, and we expected kind of a low-scoring game. And I know we're only through 1, but so far, that's where we're at.
Dallas, Torina.
Here comes Torina. Of course, St. Andrews and North Carolina. As KCU continues to go through conference play. Here's the first pitch. This one. Ooh, misses just a little bit low. Looks like a good pitch to me. Counts 1-0. This was a hard hit ball into left field. A one hopper will be fielded by the left fielder, and it'll be a single to start off the inning for St. Andrews.
Number 15, Bryce Seymour.
Here comes Seymour. You expect the ball to carry a little bit better for left-handed batters as the wind goes from left to right from where we are. Here's the pitch. This one inside, 1-0. It's a 1-0 pitch. This one's hit a very high ball over into right field. The right fielder's tracking, makes the play. And there's one away over in foul territory. Very good play by the right fielder. I believe that was Legg, who ran about 45 yards from his initial position over into foul territory to make that play. Here comes Ojea with Duffy on deck. Here's a pitch. It's a hard hit ball to Rivera. Nice play by Rivera. Throw to first, throw to second, gets the force out over to first, not in time. Another really good play by Rivera over there at the shortstop position. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. And there's two away here at the top of the second. Here comes Duffy. I'll tell you what, MJ, if you hit a ground ball over towards Rivera, you're out. Unless there's a guy on already on first, because he's going to corral it. It'd take a heck of a ground ball to get past him. Here's the first pitch, and it looked like a bunt attempt with two outs here, and we see that a lot in this. Of course, Wright State they had about every batter in their lineup at least turned to bunt one time in that 3-game series. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside. Count goes 1-1. Not in favor of the bunt, especially with two outs. You got two outs, you know. These are college athletes. They got here because they could hit the ball. Let them hit the ball. Right on first. 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one doesn't miss. 1-2. KCU trying to get out of this half of the inning and head to the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, this one misses just outside. I'll tell you what, I don't believe Duffy could take that pitch again without being rung up on strikes. 2-2. Two-two pitch. This one misses outside and count goes full. Here's the full count. This was a hard hit ball. This was going to get down in the gap between the right fielder and center fielder. Rounding third is the runner, and he will score. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Duffy. It's 1-0 St. Andrews as Ojea comes around and scores.
Caesar Murillo.
Comes Murillo. Runner on third. This one's a hard hit ball over to Rivera. This is going to be a routine play to him. Throw over to first, and that ends this half the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0. St. Andrews gets one across here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, St. Andrews gets one across there in the top of the second on a stand-up triple from Duffy. Juniper, the tank, is coming to the plate. Marucci and Wooten waiting on deck and double deck. I don't know if they have double deck. Do they still have double deck? Remember when they used to have double deck in Little League, man? That was the best time they used to. So the power hitters coming up for KCU, trying to get a little momentum here, and it's still early, and two very hard hit balls have given St. Andrews a 1-0 lead, but here comes Juniper.
42, Evan Juniper.
Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me. Meet me in the middle of the air. And if these
Here's the first pitch. This one misses outside, 1-0. Of course, we want to thank a couple more of our fantastic sponsors, ACTC and Members Choice Credit Union. This one misses also, 2-0. This one misses also, 3-0. Very good at bat for Juniper. Is kind of taking his time here and making sure the pitch is good. As St. Andrews trying to get him to chase here. This one won't miss though. Here's the pitch. This one outside. 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls, and KCU will have Juniper on first to begin the bottom of the second. Here comes Marucci. Tell you what, you ain't gonna pitch around him. He's too aggressive to be pitched around. He said this bat was expensive, I'm gonna use it. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Breaking pitch on the outside part of the plate, and counts 0-1. This one in the dirt. Good play by the St. Andrews catcher to prevent Juniper to be able to get to second. I'll tell you what, here at KCU, man, if the ball gets past you, it's going to roll. Wow, that's a long ways back from home plate to the backstop. Juniper on first. Marucci at the plate. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside. 2-1. Anytime me and MJ get a slight breeze through the window here that we have open, man, it's a good day. I tell you, it's getting a little hot here in this press box. Of course, there's no air conditioner in here, and I believe it's hotter in here than it is outside. It almost has to be. I'd say the temperature in here is probably about 90, wouldn't you say? Somewhere in there, about 90. Not bad, not terrible, but it's tough on the old equipment anyways. 2-2. There's no outs. Juniper on first. Throw over, safely back. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside. Count goes full. So KCU, regardless of what happens, the rest of this inning is really getting the pitch count up for St. Andrews. As We're up to 12 pitches so far already in this half of the inning. Here's the pitch. This one's a ground ball to the shortstop. They're going to look to turn two, throw to second, throw to first. It's all the way into the dugout, and a nice play by the catcher, who's able to track that down to keep Marucci at first.
28, Wooten.
Here comes Wooten. So Marucci will be get a pitch runner. I believe that is, we'll have to go back to our roster. Wooten's been seeing the ball a lot better at the plate, MJ. Been hitting the ball very, very well, and KCU needs him here, trailing by only one, but you don't want that to snowball and let the game get away from you. Runner on first, Wooten at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Nice hit for Wooten. And he'll be on with a single. Here comes Garcia.
Number 8, Christian Garcia.
Runner on first and second, Garcia at the plate. This one, nice little breaking ball, catches the outside part of the plate. Count goes 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. The nice bunt laid down by Garcia. There's no play anywhere, and everyone's going to be safe. And here comes Legg with the bases loaded with only one out. That'll go down as an infield single. Very good disguising. If you're going to bunt, that's the way you do it.
You have to.
You know, putting the bat out here like this before the pitcher's even in the windup, you know, I understand that too, but a perfect bunt for Garcia, and the bases are now loaded for Legg. I mean, that's what you teach at clinics is what Garcia just did. This one, good little breaking pitch, and that's kind of been the thing for St. Andrews. Their first pitch is always a breaking ball, and it seems like it covers almost the entire plate before barely catching the outside corner. Counts 0-1. We're here in the bottom of the second. 1-0. St. Andrews leads. Bases are loaded for Kentucky Christian. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball that's going to get over the head of the second baseman. One run will score. Throw to second. They get the force out. That's you can't really blame that on Garcia. It looked like the second baseman was going to make the play there. Either way, Legg came in and did what he had to do. He'll go down as an RBI single. Or I guess a RBI anyways. I think I'll put a fielder's choice on that. Here comes Thomason with runners on the corners. 1-1, KCU and St. Andrews. Base hit here gives KCU the lead. Here's the pitch. This one, another breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. And I know that the KCU managers are starting to take note. And if you're a right-handed batter, and if you swing at that pitch, MJ, you're most likely going to hit it over in the right field, which is fine. But this one, the same exact pitch, quickly 0-2. Thomason going to have to dig himself out of a hole with this at bat. Can't let anything close come by. Oh, 2, 1-1. Here's the pitch. This one's strike three looking just on the outside part of the plate, and that'll end the second inning. We'll head to the top of the third. It's tied at 1 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
I got here at Kentucky Christian University, as I believe St. Andrews will be the top of the lineup, as Lee will come to the plate. He grounded out his last time up. Hit it to the worst person you could hit it to, MJ, and that is Mr. Garcia out there. No, not Mark Garcia, excuse me, Rivera. Garcia's over at second. Here's the pitch. This one just a little high and outside. Count goes 1-0. If Rivera doesn't make first team in their conference here as on the defensive team, then something's wrong. I mean, hit right to him. The wrong guy again. Rivera, throw to first. I mean, textbook. Easy work for Rivera, and there's one away. MJ, you think you could throw the ball like that?
Probably not.
I think if I did, my arm would be out there laying in the infield. So another ground out for Lee. Here comes Rossiero. He grounded out last time. Swung on and missed, and count 0-1. I don't know if he had a bat or a 9-iron there, man. That was a not a chop, but a looks like he maybe got a little sand in his eye, because I believe the bat hit the sand when he went to swing initially. He may have kicked some of that broken up brick. I believe that's what all baseball fields are these days, aren't they? This one doesn't miss. 0-2. That's what it was in Little League. I think it's what it is in high school and college also. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside, 1-2. This one hit straight up the middle. An all diving play by Garcia, who just can't make the play. And it'll be a single for Rossiero.
28, Joshua Benfield.
Here comes Benfield with a runner on, and Benfield looks like he might play a little football too, MJ. Tell you what, you put some pads on that young man and you got yourself a good looking linebacker. Throw over to first, runner's back safely. This one fouled way back. Oh, 1 pitch from the stretch. This one, nice breaking ball. Count quickly, 0-2. One away. KCU would love to get a ground ball over to Rivera or Garcia. Try Turn the double play. Here's the pitch. Just a little high and outside. Another little breaking ball. Counts 1-2. One-two pitch. This was a hard hit ball up the middle, and Garcia just could not get to it once again. And St. Andrews will have runners on first and second with one out here in the top of the third.
35, Jude Zemecki.
Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball over to Rivera, who bobbles it just for a second, and it looked like maybe the thought for a second the runner going to third was going to reach down and grab it, didn't you? For a second, it looked like he was. Let's see here. It looks like KCU thought the same thing. They're not happy about that. They're going to have a discussion here with home plate umpire. And maybe we're going to get a, yeah, he's going to go and talk to the official in the field. There's a valid argument there. I'm not sure on the technicality of the rules side, but the runner going to third absolutely put his right arm down and almost acted like he was going to pick the ball up. And KCU's not going to win this argument. At least gives the pitcher a little bit of time to gather himself there with bases loaded and only one away.
20, Dallas Trevina.
Here comes Trevina. Bases are loaded for St. Andrews. We're tied at 1 here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. This one way outside. Good play by Marushi to get out there and prevent that ball from going to the backstop, and Shirley scored another run. Looks like KCU wants another time, and we're going to get just a routine mound visit here. Let's see how long it takes before the umpire at home plate walks out there and kind of breaks up that huddle. TCU manager doing a very good job of kind of finding ways to give his pitcher some breaks here and kind of catch his breath and try to get him out of this inning. No damage has been done to this point. Count will be 1-0. It's 1-1. St. Andrews and Kentucky Christian University here in Grayson, Kentucky on a, we started the broadcast and it was warm. Now it's hot. It's hot now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's a foul ball straight back. Count goes 1-1. Trevina singled his first time up. A single here would surely score 1 and maybe 2, depending on where that ball's hit to. This one low, 2-1. This was a foul ball, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, that one just misses the upper part of the strike zone. Count goes full. Can't take that pitch again, MJ. Let him get away with it that time. I tell you, if it's the same placement, they'll get him. Full count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, and a runner will be walked in. So it is now 2-1. Here comes Seymour.
15, Bryson Seymour.
He flew out his last time. Strike catches the outside part of the plate, counts 0-1. This one in the dirt, 1-1. Here at the top of the third, St. Andrews has put one across. It's 2-1. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball right back to the pitcher. Mercy will tag home and throw to first, and not in time. They'll get the force out of home, and they'll be 2 away. Good heads-up play by the pitcher.
5, Adrian Odia.
Here comes Ogia. He reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. Bases are still loaded. There's 2 away. KCU, it feels like MJ, they've really just, this game should be about 10-9, or, you know, both teams have put a lot of runners on, but here we are, 2-1. So this one misses outside. Ogia, a left-handed batter, as this wind has now changed directions a little bit. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, as we got about a 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gust come through here. Counts 2-0. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch. This one's a hard hit ball in the center field. Tracking. This is going to be a tough play, and he can't get to it, and it's going to take one hop and over the wall. It'll be a ground rule double that'll score 2 anyways. And it is 4-1 St. Andrews. Just as I said, the wind had kind of changed directions there as it was blowing to our back towards I-64 out there. Man, that ball really carried out in center field. Here comes Duffy. He had an RBI triple his last time. So fouled off. As the umpire walks the ball all the way out to the pitcher. 0-1. Runners on second and third. St. Andrews has already put 3 across here in this half of the inning. Strike 2 called. Big pitch right here. The KCU really needs to get out of this inning. This half, anyways. From the stretch. Here's the pitch, 0-2. This one, strike 3 called. That'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. St. Andrews puts 3 across. It's 4-1. St. Andrews over KCU here on the Cool Heads Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, St. Andrews puts 3 across in the top of the third, and we're in the bottom of the third.
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember, fans, student-athletes represent...
Should be the top of the lineup for KCU is Rivera, who flew out his last time up.
Expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another awesome game day tune is coming up here on Game Time.
Of course, this is game 1 of 2. We'll play another 7-inning game about 30 or 45 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside, 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball that just goes straight up in the air, and the second baseman's underneath it, and he'll make the play. And Rivera flies out for the second time today. And here comes Swanson.
It's like this revelation dawned on me. So amazing how some put the request that I get everyone involved. Feel like I'm on the ball today. Even though it's taken from the Lord today.
Swanson flew out his last time up. First pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. It's 2-0. As the wind begins to pick up kind of out of nowhere. Hardly any breeze at all when we pulled into the parking lot. This count goes 3-0, and now we're getting 20 and 30 mile an hour wind gust. .30 pitch. Strike 1 call, 3-1. KCU looking to kind of eat away at this St. Andrews lead. It currently sits at 4-1 after the Knights of St. Andrews put 3 across in the top of the third. And this one catches the outside part of the plate. Count goes full. Full count pitch. This is a hard hit ball. It's going to get through. Swanson will get on with a single. As the shortstop was just not able to get over there in time. A well-placed hit. And with one out, KCU will have a runner on first.
Number 13, Cody Hollow.
Comes Hollow. Struck out his last time. Here's the pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate. And that's been the theme all day long. MJ is St. Andrews' first pitch is always just a breaking ball that either breaks too much or just right. And majority of the time they've been strikes on the outside part of the plate. And that case was no different. Here's the 0-1 pitch as Swanson over on first. This is a hard hit ball right to the center fielder who can't make the play. Gets down as he kind of tried to dive for it. And the ball just kind of squirted out of his glove. And KCU will have 2 on with 1 out. Here comes Juniper, who walked on 4 straight pitches last time.
42, Evan Juniper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball in the right field. It's going to get down and roll all the way to the fence. Rounding third is Swanson and Holub, and they'll both score, and it's 4-3. 2 RBI double for Tank Juniper. Has cut the lead down to 1. Here comes Marucci with Juniper in scoring position.
Number 26, Cam Rucci.
Breaking ball. Like we said, first pitch always. This one was a little outside. Marucci went after it anyways. Counts 0-1. KCU a base hit away from tying this game at 4. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Count quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is a lightly hit ball. It looks like it's going to get down. No, right fielder runs it down. Good play by him, and Juniper will stay at second. Marucci will fly out. Here comes Wooten. And a single his last time up. Here's a pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. This one just misses, 1-1. One pitch. This one Another breaking ball. Count is 1-2. One and two with 2 outs. This one a little bit high and outside. Count 2-2. This one's fouled straight back. We'll do it again. So misses outside. Count goes full. Garcia sitting on deck. Wooten trying to get another single at least to score Juniper from second to tie this game. KCU currently trailing 4-3. Full count, 2 outs, right at the bottom of the third. And it's fouled back. Full count, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Full count, 2 away. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball in the left field. All the way back, and play was made. That'll end the third. KCU pushes 2 across, cuts the St. Andrews lead to 1. It's 4-3, St. Andrews, as we go to the top of the fourth here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Out here at Kentucky Christian University, as me and MJ are trying to find out ways to kind of cool down this press box just a little bit, as it's, I believe it's up over 90 degrees at this point, don't you, MJ? It's getting toasty in here, which I'd rather it be toasty than cold. Can't stand to be cold. You are. MJ likes the wintertime. He ain't right.
14, Caesar Murillo.
Here comes Murillo. Very good bottom half of the third inning for KCU as they push 2 across. Leads down to 1, 4-3, as strike 1 is called. This one, whew, looks like a good pitch to me. Just misses, 1-1. This one a hard hit ball. Play is made by Garcia, and there is one away here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the lineup for St. Andrews comes Lee. He's grounded out twice today. This one catches the inside part of the plate, 0-1. This one's a hard hit ball over into foul territory. Trying to track him down is Juniper. Trying, and just can't get to it in time. Either way, count goes 1-2. Where she gets the call from the manager, who has that kind of his walkie-talkie. Here's 0-2 pitch. This one misses outside, 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one hits him. So Lee will get on base with a hit by pitch. And St. Andrews will have a guy on with 1 out.
Number 2, Samuel Rosario.
Here comes Rosario. He had a single his last time. This one misses outside, 1-0. This one misses also. Counts 2-0. From the stretch, 2-0 pitch is fouled way back. Counts 2-1. This is outside, 3-1. So misses also, so Rosario reaches base on a walk. So St. Andrews will have 2 on with 1 out.
28, Joshua Benfield.
Here comes Benfield. Singled his last time up. We're starting to get a little bit of activity over in the KCU bullpen. So a hard hit ball foul. This is outside. 1-1. So a chopper over to the third baseman who fields it in foul territory, so count will go 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one misses outside, 2-2. Two pitch. Swung on and missed. And Benfield will go down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
35, Jude Zemicki.
Here comes Mickey. Singled his last time at bat. This one's chopped foul. Misses low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This is outside, 2-1. This one catches the outside part of the plate. 2-2 with 2 away here in the top of the 4th. St. Andrews leading by 1, 4-3. So a hard hit ball over to Rivera, who gives it to Garcia and steps on second, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Okay, here at Kentucky Christian University, ready to start the bottom half of the 4th. No runs in the top half by St. Andrews, and KCU trying to at least tie this game here in the bottom half of the inning. Should be Garcia at the plate for the Knights. Legg and Thomason will be the 3 that will come to the plate at least this inning.
Hey, Christian Garcia.
Here's Garcia. Yeah, single was the last time it. This one high. Ooh, called strike. Looks like that one's a little bit high in the strike zone. Counts 0-1. Called strike again. This one was way outside. Count quickly 0-2. This one's foul strip in the air, and it's going to sneak out of play. We'll do it again. I think it hit MJ's car. Of course, the dugouts have that metal roof on top, so any type of contact with a baseball sounds like a car wreck. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one misses. 1-2. Of course, that same pitch was called a strike earlier at this at bat. This one's fouled out of play. One, two. Here's the pitch. This one called strike on the outside part of the plate, and there's one away here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes Legg. hit an RBI his last time I bat. Reached on a fielder's choice as the force was made on. This one's going to be hit right to the pitcher, and there's 2 away. Here comes Thomason, who went down on strikes his last time.
Now batting Cole Thomason.
Where you gonna go and do? I'ma know for real. I pull.
Squares the bunt. This one catches the outside part of the plate. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. Count quickly 0-2. This was a hard hit ball. Curving foul, curving foul, curving foul, and the play is made over in foul territory. KCU, with no runs on no hits, will head to the top of the 5th with the Knights trailing by 1 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, ready to start the 5th inning. KCU came up empty trying to get the tying run across the plate the last half inning. Trying to prevent any more damage here. And of course, these games are only 7 innings. We'll play another 7-inning game about 45 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Of course, when me and MJ first got here, it was just a little warm, and man, that's quickly changed. Can't really leave the door open in the press box anymore with the wind blowing like it is, because it slams it. It sounds like somebody's really mad, and that's just where we're at. Here comes Trevina. He walked his last time up. Here's the pitch. This one skips away from Marucci, and it'll be a 1-0 count. So misses outside, 2-0. Pitch. This one called strike 1-2. It's going to be 2-1. That's MJ's endurance is really being tested as he sits right to my left and kind of working all this equipment. This is a ground ball hit right to Rivera. Rivera throws over to first, and there's a 1 away. Trying to operate all that equipment and trying to stay cool at the same time has kind of given MJ his first endurance test of the year. It's a lot different than being in those gyms and being out at East Carter in that air conditioning press box. Swung on and missed. Counts 0-1. Here's Seymour. Reached on a fielder's choice his last time. This one misses low. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Count goes 1-2. With one out here in the top of the fifth. This one's a lightly ground ball over the first baseman. Juniper grabs it and gets over to first, and close play at first, but the out is made, and there's two away here at the top of the fifth. Very, very bang play over there at first base, and good play by the pitcher to get over there just in time.
5, Adrian Ordia.
Here's Orgia. He had a double his last time. Strike call on the outside part of the plate. This one misses. 1-1. This was a hard hit ball over in the right field. Gets down and he'll have a single. Here comes Duffy. Duffy struck out his last time. He had an RBI triple his first time though.
Number 10, Jake Duffy.
This one's a hard hit ball over to the third baseman. Routine play. A throw over to first, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. St. Andrews on one hit, no runs. Leaves KCU with an opportunity here to tie it. We'll be back on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Ready to start the bottom of the fifth. Of course, I want to thank a couple of our great sponsors, Ashland Credit Union and Rips Farm Center.
17, John Rivera.
Here comes Rivera. He's flown out twice today. This one's a high fly ball. It's a shallow right field. The play is made, and for the third time today, Rivera has flown out. Here comes Swanson, who reached on a single his last time.
It's like this revelation dawned on me. So amazing.
27, Tucker Lawrence.
I feel like I'm on a ball today.
This is inside 1-0. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, St. Andrews with a one-run lead over KCU. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 1-1. This one's a hard hit ball over in the left field. Tracking is the left fielder. He's underneath it, and there's 2 away. Trying to go opposite field on a day like today, MJ, would be tough, especially the way the wind's blowing. It's going from left to right now, and here comes Holub. They struck out and reached on an error the last time. Center fielder just could not make the play. He had it in his glove, and when he dove, it kind of squirted out, and Holub was able to reach safely. This one, breaking ball over the middle of the plate. Count goes 0-1. As the clock hits 2:30 in the afternoon here in Grayson on a beautiful day. A little toasty here in the press box, but not really much to complain about. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Count quickly 0-2. Of course, if you live in the Grayson area or Greenup or Ashland or Cannonsburg or several different locations across northeastern Kentucky, always Trace Hermanos is ready for you to come on over and get you a good chicken deluxe. Or what do you get, MJ?
Burrito Mexicano.
Burrito Mexicano. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one misses high. Count goes 1-2. Of course, you know, I hate to really say this because it sounds disgusting, but I could just about drink the salsa. You know, I mean, really. And you get the chips of salsa, and you're like, all right, I got time to eat this now. The food's there already. Holub goes down and strikes, and that'll end this inning. We'll head to the top of the sixth. KCU still trailing 4-3 on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky on a Thursday evening. Of course, Thursday afternoon, I should say. Of course, these games were originally scheduled for Friday and Saturday, and MJ decided we should just play them on Thursday and Friday instead because it's going to rain Saturday. And if it's going to rain as much as they said Friday night to Saturday, I don't think anybody's going to be here. So KCU decided to move these games up, similar fashion as the last time we were here. They were expecting rain and kind of moved the game up a little bit, and it worked out good. Trying to get KCU was able to take that series 2-1 over Wright State, a satellite school for Wright State. trying to take game one away from St. Andrews, currently trailing by 1 here in the top of the 6th. I believe this is the... No, they still got the last batter, so it's a Murillo. Grounded out his last time. Strike one called on a breaking pitch, 0-1. Ooh, I don't know where that one missed. Count goes 1-1. Looked like the exact same pitch as the pitch before. It just looked different.
Turned his head a little bit.
So, what Tom called. Of course, we're glad you're joining us here on a Thursday. This one's hit over to Jupiter, who can't make the play. It's going to be a single for Murillo. Top of the lineup for St. Andrews. Here comes Lee, who is 0 for 2 on the day. He grounded out twice. Last at bat, he was hit by a pitch. But St. Andrews has a runner aboard with no outs. Very small lead over at first. Squares the bunt. This one's fouled. Count goes 0-1. Might have to move the... Of course, me and MJ were here last time, and MJ, it was so cold we had to have a space heater here in our booth, and the space heater's kind of biting back here. It's underneath us here. 0-1 count to Lee. He squares the bunt and quickly pulls it back. Count goes 1-1. Throw over to first, and runner's back safely. Squares the bunt and gets the bat. I mean, I'm telling you, it's close to being called a strike. It looked like the ball was past him there before he got the bat back. Either way, counts 2-1. Squares the bunt again. This one's a bunt laid down directly to the pitcher. And nice play by, I believe that is Garcia covering first, and there's one away.
Samuel Rosario.
Here comes Rosario. Walked his last time. He's 1 for 2 technically. He's been at bat 30 times so far. This is his 4th. Grounded out, had a single and walked. Here's the pitch. This one in the dirt. Gets away from Marushi. And the runner will advance to third base. You know, just by what we've saw, MJ, the last 3 games that we've covered Kentucky Christian, they don't feel real comfortable unless they're down at least 2 runs. You know, on 3 different occasions against Wright State, they came back from 2 runs down and with their backs against the wall. In 2 of those games, they won. So, right on schedule for Kentucky Christian. Here's the pitch. This one's a hit ball over to Rivera. Rivera struggles with the play, and looks like everyone's going to be safe. Oh, they got the runner at first. Nice play by Rivera. Talk about pulling the cannon out there. Checked the runner at third after kind of bobbling that ground ball and just let her fly. Here comes Benefield. He struck out his last time. Here's the pitch. This one catches the inside part of the plate. Count goes 0-1. Ooh, this one just misses outside. One and one from the stretch. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball, and the center field is about as high as you could hit a ball. Tracking as the center fielder, and he almost loses in the sun, but that'll end this half of the inning. KCU still trailing 4-3. We'll head to the bottom of 6 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I got here at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky, on a very, very warm afternoon. I believe the temperature currently sits at 86 and about 105 in the press box. 4-3, St. Andrews leads. KCU really trying to get some momentum at the plate, as the last 2 innings they really haven't been able to tally anything as far as hits and runs. And we've kind of been at 4-3 since about the 4th inning. The heart of the lineup up for KCU, though. Juniper had an RBI double his last time up.
Juniper. Meekly in the middle of the air. And if these wings don't fail me.
So misses outside, 1-0. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 1-1. This one's a foul ball curving into the KCU bullpen, which is heating up. It looks like a couple of pitchers over there. Swanson warming up, and you got about 3 pitchers over there, MJ, warming up as they're about to try to bring in some relief pitching. Count is 1-2 to Juniper, who, like I said, had an RBI double his last time up. KCU down to its final 6 outs. Here's the pitch. This one misses inside. 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Juniper will go down on strikes, and there's one away here at the bottom of the 6th. Back-to-back strikeouts for KCU. Here comes Marucci, who flew out his last time up.
Cam Marucci.
This one misses outside, 1-0. These pitchers are going to, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but one day a pitcher's going to leave the ball hanging over top of the plate. Marucci's going to kill this ball. Count goes 1-1. He's got a very, very hard cut, and you kind of wonder what would happen if he actually got all of it. And I could tell you what I think would happen. It would be at least halfway up on that hillside close to I-64. Here's a ball that's blooped over in the right field. Tracking is the right fielder, and there's 2 away. Here comes Wooten, who grounded out his last time, singled his first time. 1 for 2 on the day.
28. Noah Wooten.
Here's the pitch. This one called strike on the outside part of the plate as the strike zone begins to get a little bit larger. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one high and outside, 1-1. One pitch. This one about the exact same location as the first pitch, but this one is a ball, so it's 2-1. Called strike, breaking ball. Counts 2-2. This one in the dirt. Count goes full. Ball 4 called. Wooten will take first base, and here comes Garcia, who struck out his last time.
Great. Christian Garcia.
This one's a hard hit ball over in the right field. It gets down. Garcia rounding first. Oh, he's not going to be able to go to second. Wooten will reach third, and KCU will have runners on the corners threatening here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Here comes Legg. He has an RBI on the day. Well, let's see who they're going to put in here. It looks like looks like we're going to mound visit here. I believe it will be Legg at the plate, who grounded out his last time up. A base hit here would tie the game up. It's not leg. Looks like we've got a substitution.
Now batting number 12, Josh Kellogg.
Well, it looks like we're having, let's go read the wristband. I believe this is Josh Kellogg from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Strike one called, playing against a team from North Carolina. 0-1 count. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate, count quickly 0-2. Kellogg trying to tie this game up for the Knights. St. Andrews trying to get out of this and head to the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball straight up in the air. Tracking is the second baseman. Tracking, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to that'll end the sixth inning. We'll head to the top of the seventh. KCU still trailing 4-3 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we are about to begin the final inning, seventh. Of course, playing two games today, two 7-inning games. KCU trailing by 1. Of course, the conclusion of this game will wait probably 30 to 45 minutes. They'll rake the field, re-chalk it, probably get the hose out, water it down a little bit as the dust starts to accumulate out on the field. And put the scoreboard to 0 and do it again.
35, Jude Mickey.
Flip the scoreboard or the scorebook over. It looks like Duzicki's up. He is 1 for 2 today. This is his 4th time at bat. He had an RBI earlier in the game, grounded it out, and struck out. Count up quickly 0-1. This is a hard hit ball fielded by Garcia. He bobbles it and can't make the play. Go down as an error. So St. Andrews will have a runner on first with no outs.
20, Dallas Trevina.
Here comes Trevina. Trevina on the day has singled, walked, and grounded out. Here's the pitch. Misses just outside. 1-0. So catches the inside part of the plate, 1-1. No outs, runner on first. St. Andrews leading 4-3. KCU will be down to their final 3 outs in the bottom half of this inning. This was a hard hit ball over to Rivera, a hopper, a tough hopper. It's going to get past Rivera, rounding second and going to third is Desicky, and the ball kind of gets away again, and it's ran down by Juniper, who so we got time called. So now there'll be runners on the corners with no outs for St. Andrews. Looks like we're getting a substitution. No, shouldn't be. So we're going to get a pitch runner.
Bryson Seymour.
Here comes Seymour. Who is 0 for 3 today, or 0 for 2 technically. Reached on a fielder's choice, flew out and grounded out. Runners on the corners, there's no outs. Here's the pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. MJ, KCU, they feel comfortable giving up at least one more run. They like going into the bottom half of the inning down 2 because they know they can score 2. Familiar territory for KCU. The last 2 times they were in this, they came back and won. KCU has not led today. Here's the pitch, squares the bunt, and checks the runner at third, throw it to first, and there's one away. The runner will advance to second.
Well, it's turn. 5, Adrian Ojea.
Here goes Ojea. He's had a pretty good game. Has a double, a single, and reached on a fielder's choice, so 2 for 2 today. A base hit here would just about almost score 2. There's one away. KCU trying to avoid any more damage. This one's fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one just a little bit outside, 1-1. This one fouled back. 1-2. Of course, we want to thank our great sponsors, Trace Romano's and Members Choice Credit Union, ACTC, Rips Farm Center, and Smithfield Foods. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. The ball gets past Marucci. A run will score. So it is now 5-3, St. Andrews. Still only one away.
10, Jake Duffy.
Here comes Duffy. RBI triple his first time. Since then, he struck out and grounded out. Runners on the corners, still only one away. Here's the pitch. This one catches, just misses on the inside part of the plate. Counts 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One away. We're in the top of the 7th. KCU trailing by 2, 5-3. Squares the bunt and foul ball. 1-2. I believe if you foul off a bunt attempt on 2 strikes, I think it's an automatic out, isn't it? Here's the pitch. This one, nice play by Marucci, as he had to get out of his stance and reach way across his body to make that catch and saves a run. Count goes 2-2. This one just misses and count goes full. As you don't want to load the bases here. This one's a hard hit ball in the center field. Tracking is the center fielder, and it's down. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And it'll be an RBI double for Duffy.
Caesar Murillo.
Here comes Murillo, and we got time called, as it is now 7-3 St. Andrews over Kentucky Christian. I believe we're going to have a pitching change while the new pitcher comes out and gets warmed up. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Kentucky Christian University Baseball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
We're back here in Grayson, Kentucky, campus of Kentucky Christian University on a beautiful mid-afternoon here into mid-April. I believe Adams has taken the relief pitching role for the Knights, who currently trail 7-3 here in the top of the 7th, the final inning of game 1 of 2. Of course, we'll play another game about 45 minutes after the conclusion of game 1. Adams, a right-handed pitcher who throws pretty fast, MJ. I don't know if I could hit off him. Well, you know, everybody in that St. Andrews dugout's watching him warm up. You know, that's kind of the thing you do when you're get a pitching change or before the game. You watch the pitcher warm up and kind of get a gauge on how you would fare against him. And still only one out here. Runner on second when play resumes. There's Murillo, who had a single his last time. Still only one away. This one misses inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Nice little breaking ball. Count goes 1-1. The lead gets a little bit bigger over a second. And Adams realized it, steps off the mound just to kind of corral the runner there. Counts 1-1. As St. Andrews already able to put 3 across the plate here in the top of the 7th. Here's the pitch. This one called strike on the outside corner, 1-2. One-two pitch is low and outside. Count goes 2-2. This was a hard hit ball into center field, and the play is made. Throw into Rivera, and the runner will have to stay at second. So now 2 away here in the top of the 7th.
Number 22, Chris Lee.
And here comes Lee, who reached on a fielder's choice and a hit by pitch in this game. He's grounded out twice. Has to be his 5th at bat. KCU trying to get out of this top half of the 7th inning without any more damage done. They'll have their word cut out for him in the bottom half, needing at least 4 to tie. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard chop ground ball curving foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice stop by Marushi. Count goes 1-1. One pitch. Misses inside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball to third base. It was a nice play by the third base. It's going to be a tough play, and they got him. That'll end this half of the inning. KCU needs 4 to tie. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th here on the Cool Hit Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we've entered the bottom of the 7th and the final inning. KCU got their word cut out for them, though. They're going to need 4 to force extra innings and 5 to win it. Haven't been able to put anything across the plate since the 2nd inning when they put 3 across. I believe it'll be Thomason at the plate, leading off for the Knights. Here is Thomason. It'll be Thomason, Rivera, Swanson. But this is low and outside, 1-0. So it fouled way back, 1-1. This one misses, 2-1. This one's a hard hit ball over in the right field. Tracking is the right fielder underneath it, and there's one away. Here comes Rivera. He's been up 3 times, and he's flown out 3 times.
Number 17, Jan Rivera.
This one misses. Breaking pitch, 1-0. KCU down to their final 2 outs. Rivera at the plate. Swanson over in the on-deck circle. This one doesn't miss. Breaking ball, 1-1. the movement on that pitch was pretty impressive. I mean, that moved quite a bit. Here's a strike on the outside part of the plate. Count goes 2-2. Good job by Rivera to foul this one off. Here's a 2-2 pitch, fouled off again. This one hits Rivera. He'll get on base. And KCU has a runner on with one out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Swanson. He's flown out twice and singled. This one, strike on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Rivera's over on first. This one's a hard hit ball right to the shortstop. There's play made at first and plays over at second, and not in time. Swanson's able to get there. And there's 2 away with a runner on first. Comes Holub. Holub has struck out twice and reached on an error. So misses low and outside, 1-0. KCU down to their final out. They need 4 runs, which seems very far-fetched at this point. Here's the pitch, and this one hits the handle of the bat, and the tag is made, and that'll end the game. A final 7-3. St. Andrews defeats Kentucky Christian University here in game number 1. When we come back, we'll break this game down here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back here at Kentucky Christian University, apparently we were given the wrong memo. This one is a 9-inning game, and the next one's 7 innings. Then tomorrow they're going to play 9 innings. So I'm sorry for the confusion. Apparently, that's been the plan the whole time, and we were just told that for the first time just now, MJ.
And when the players came back out, it was like,
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Either way, KCU not able to eat into that St. Andrews lead as it currently sits at 4, kind of where it's been a couple runs here and there. It's kind of where it's been the whole game. KCU hasn't been able to put anything across the plate since the 2nd inning.
Number 2, Samuel Rosario.
Here comes Rosario. Lazar grounded out his last time up. Here's the pitch. So misses inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and count goes 1-1. This was a hard hit ball to center field. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder and skip over his head. Rounding first, going to second. And it'll be a stand-up double for, I don't have a name on him. I believe that's number 2. Rosero. Here comes Benfield. Benfield has walked, singled, struck out, and flew out today. This was a hard hit ball in the left field. This one may have enough. It's back, and gone. Benfield adds 2 more to St. Andrews' lead, which currently sits at 9-3 with a 2-run home run over into left field.
Jude Zemecki.
9-3 as the game is kind of getting away from Kentucky Christian here as we get later in the game. Here's the pitch. This one low and inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one's a hard hit ball. Straight up in the air into shallow right field. And Garcia makes the play. And there's one away.
Number 7, Drake Davison.
Here comes number 7, Drake Davidson, for his first at bat today. A little breaking ball catches the outside part of the plate. It's 0-1. This one catches the outside part of the plate also. It's quickly 0-2. 9-3, 0-2 is the count. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Foul straight back. As the heat continues to build in this press box, it's got to be getting close to 93, 94 degrees in here. Strike 3 called. Can't take that pitch. And Davidson will go down on strikes, and there is 2 away there in the top of the 8th. As Seymour is set to step in. They're going to make a pitching change. When they do that, we'll step aside. When we come back, we'll try to conclude this top half of the 8th inning here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky. We've got a little bit of a pitching change here. Let's see, I believe that is Stowers from Cross Lanes Christian High School in West Virginia. Is only a sophomore. As you look down the roster at this KCU team, I would say, probably 75% of the kids on this squad are local. You got a few from Huntington and a couple from Boyd County, Russell and Georgetown and Lexington and Taylorsville, and a couple from Tennessee, a couple from Texas, Mount Sterling. And of course, Marushi's from well, not from you, but from me, Paul Blazer High School in Ashland.
Good sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Keep the standards high and the game enjoyable for everyone by showing the proper respect.
A few kids from Ohio, one from Bardstown.
And show your good sportsmanship. Another great song is coming up here on Game Time. When it's game day, the soundtrack is Game Time.
I believe this pitcher was a little bit not ready to be called in, MJ. This is become a full warm-up session here. Yeah. I think, yeah. Maybe he got the same memo we did. Of course, if you're in the Grayson area, Greenup, Ashland, Cannonsburg, and locations all, in Olive Hill, and locations all over the tri-state. Be sure to stop in and see our good friends at Trace Romano's, man. I tell you, we talk a lot about that Trace Romano's, but I'll tell you what, they are phenomenal. Can never go wrong with Trace Romano's. Of course, in Ashland, MJ, they're redoing the Chick-fil-A, and down in Russell, they're redoing the Taco Bell, which is in between my house. So that's been a tough month, man, I'll tell you.
Drove by there back from racing today, I was a little disappointed. Like, man, nothing to eat.
I remember, back 100 years ago, where there used to be a Burger King in downtown Russell. Remember that? It sure was. It was across the street from Taco Bell. Here's the first pitch. This one's in the dirt, 1-0. It's 2 away here in the top of the 8th. KCU currently trailing by 6, 9-3.
Guess I'm just not old enough to remember that.
You're not. Well, you are originally from, you said Piketon, Ohio. This was a hard hit ball in center field. It's going to be a tough play by the center fielder, and he runs it down, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. KCU trails by 6, 9-3 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky, on a very warm mid-afternoon. Of course, this is game 1 of 2. This game was originally scheduled for Friday and Saturday, these games, and, well, we got some weather moving in, so we had to reschedule them. We're going to play them today and tomorrow. First game's 9 innings. We just recently learned that. And then the second game's going to be 7 innings. Tomorrow we'll play a full 9-inning game like we are right now. And that'll wrap up the series between Kentucky Christian and St. Andrews. I believe weather's supposed to be good again tomorrow, MJ. And, of course, tomorrow night it's supposed to turn a little ugly. But here comes Juniper.
42,
As KCU's down to their final 6 outs, they're really going to have to buckle in here and try to eat away the 6-run deficit they currently face. Here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. Count goes 1-0. This one misses inside, 2-0. I remember when Lowe's was out where the RV place is now. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball. It's going to go way foul. I believe that one's going to go over to the football stadium. It'd be weird to see a Lowe's there now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one misses high, 3-1. Of course, when I was a kid, I remember the only Kmart in the area. Here's a 3-1 pitch. This one hits the outside part of the plate. It's full. The only Kmart was here at Grayson. They had one in South Point, but Kmart for the longest time stayed in business here in Grayson, and I believe was one of the last surviving throughout the country. Here's the full count. This one misses. And Juniper will be on with no out. And here comes Marucci, the former Tomcat. Well, I guess he's still a Tomcat, just don't play for him no more.
26, Cam Marucci.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one's a hard hit ball high in the air to shallow center field, and the play is made, and there is one away. Here comes Wooten. Wooten, in his 3 at-bats today, he's grounded out, walked, and singled.
Number 28, Noah Wooten.
Of course, right down the road, another team that's not at the collegiate level, but you can catch right here on the Cool Hit Sports Network is East Carter, MJ, and they've got a very, very good team down there. This one low and outside. Want to know, they can't seem to find a team to play that'll play a full game with them. They'll have their opportunities later. Of course, that's a team that is a real legitimate threat to win the region. This one's called strike 1-1. And we mentioned, me and MJ called the West and East Carter game a couple of days ago and called both of them. And I tell you, they got to be definitely top 3 teams in the 16th region, and just a very, very talented team with deep pitching. Counts 2-1. The runner on first and one away. Here's the pitch. This one swung on a miss, and count goes 2-2. This one, strike 3, called a breaking pitch, hits the outside part of the plate, and there is 2 away.
Number 8, Christian Garcia.
Here comes Garcia. He singled twice today, struck out once. It's his 4th time at the plate. Swung on and missed, 0-1. This is outside, 1-1. Count goes to 2-1. This one's called strike 2-2. This one misses outside. Count goes full on Garcia. KCU with only 4 outs remaining, and this one misses outside. Garcia will grab first base, and they'll have 2 on with 2 out. Here comes Leg.
Number 31, Justin Leg.
Leg has an RBI. He's grounded out today, and pitch. Breaking ball catches the middle of the plate. It's 0-1. Just a hard hit ball over the second baseman. He'll flip it to the shortstop, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the top of the ninth here on the Coal Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here, Kentucky Christian University, ready to start the top of the ninth as St. Andrews leads Kentucky Christian 9-3 in game 1 of 2.
Adrian O'Hara.
Here comes O'Hara, who's doubled and singled and reached on a fielder's choice the last time he struck out. Here's the pitch. This one misses. Count goes 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball over to the second baseman. Garcia makes the play, and there's one away.
Number 10, Jake Duffy.
Here comes Duffy. He's had a triple and a double today. Struck out and grounded out. Count goes 1-0. Count quickly 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. This one called strike, 2-2. This one's a very lightly hit ball, and no one's at first base, and they got him. Wow, very close play there at first base. Good play by the pitcher as Juniper tried to come and make the catch and was unable to, and the pitcher runs all the way from the mound to first base and makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Cesar Murillo.
Comes Murillo. Don't know where that one missed. That's 1-0. This one called strike on the outside part of the plate. I think that was more of a makeup call, MJ, as that one was a little outside and counts 1-1. Two-way, top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that one looked really good. Count goes 2-1. Same exact location, but this time it's a strike, 2-2. Just a tad bit low, count goes full. This one's popped up in the air. Looks like it's going to just trickle out of play. Oh! Juniper had a chance there. He kind of had to reach his glove over the fence of the dugout of St. Andrews and just was not able to make the play. So we'll try to do this again. This one's fouled straight back. Full count pitch. This one's in the dirt, and Rillo will take first base, and here comes the top of the lineup for St. Andrews.
Number 22, Chris Lee.
Comes Lee. Lee's grounded out and hit by a pitch today. Runner goes. Baruchi throw down to second, not in time. This ball skips away into center field, and the runner will have another base. Throw over to third is not in time. And now St. Andrews has another runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Swung on and missed. Out goes 1-1. KCU trying to get out of this inning without any more damage done, as they got a tall task of trying to get at least 6 in the bottom half of the ninth for the tie. Foul straight back. 1-2. Here's the pitch. This one misses high. It's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Hit directly to Rivera. Rivera makes the play, throw to first, and he's out. We'll head to the bottom of the ninth. KCU needs 6 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Gracie, Kentucky, campus of Kentucky Christian University as the temperature hits 86 degrees and 125 here in the booth. KCU needs 6 runs here in the bottom half of the ninth. KCU's kind of been scoreless since the second inning when they were able to put 3 across. I believe Thomason will lead off for the Knights.
Number 7, Cole Thomason.
Thomason has struck out and flew out today, and Rivera sits on the deck. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one called strike 2. So misses outside. 1-2. So gets away from the catcher. Count goes 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball to the third baseman. Makes the play, and there's one away. Here comes Rivera. Last time at bat, he was hit by a pitch, and he's flown out 3 times today. Swung on and missed. Count 0-1. Outside, 1-1. This one's a hard hit ball in the right field. Tracking as the right fielder. He's going to have to make a play, and he does, and there's 2 away. Rivera's put some pretty good hard hit balls together, but just could not get one to fall in the right place for his 4th fly out of the day. And here comes Sorensen, who reached on a fielder's choice his last time. He does have a single on the day. KCU down to their final out here. Here's the pitch. This one catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Here's the pitch, swung on a miss for strike 2. Count sits at 0-2 with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch. This one's way outside, 1-2. This one misses inside, 2-2. This one misses, counts full. Here's the full count pitch. This one's strike 3 called, and that'll end game number 1. A game that KCU was unable to get any runs across past the 2nd inning. They had some very hard hit balls, but they were just to St. Andrews defenders, and St. Andrews pitching kind of settled in there and did a very good job of limiting the offensive production for KCU, and was able to hit the ball really, really hard. Of course, one of them was a 2-run shot. We'll be back in probably about 45 minutes to bring you game number 2, a game that is scheduled for 7 innings. Until then, MJ McKay and Spencer Hutchison on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
You've been watching Kentucky Christian University Baseball, an exclusive presentation of the Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV.